Hey everybody, I got the wild hair yesterday. I thought, I don't use that LandPlane much. Um, there's a few things that I'd kind of like to potentially buy. Um, so I've been kind of looking at things to sell and to make a little money off of, since I'm not doing anything this winter. Not last year. I had some logs and different things and a few jobs. To help me have a little income on the side, and not really had much since hay season quit to do this year. But anyways, I thought, well, I'll advertise that LandPlane, put it on Facebook Marketplace and see if I could sell it. And come down and took some pictures yesterday morning, fixed up an ad on Facebook Marketplace, posted it, and within 5 minutes of it posting, it sold. And they bought it at Damon Equipment. He asked me if I would deliver it out there, which was no problem. We needed to go out that way anyways one day this week, so I just told Tiffany, let's just load it up and take it on out there. So I took it out there, and they paid me for it, unloaded it, and we left. So if you're interested in it, that's where it's at. I don't know if, I guess they're going to resell it, I'm not sure. But anyways, I was happy with how quick that sold. So one of them things that's kind of nice to have. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on one to buy one. That's why I built it. I also built a small one. If I ever done another one, I'd probably build a 7-foot to use on the bigger tractors. I don't know. I'm not real sure that I would do that. I kind of prefer a box blade, really, overall. LandPlane does have its place, and they do pretty good, but it's just not as versatile to be used in a lot of different applications like a box blade is and things, which I already had a box blade. And if I needed to grade driveways, that's probably what I'll use, and that's what I've been using anyways, other than doing my stuff here around the house. Anyways, just thought I'd give you that little bit of information. I think what we're going to do today is going to put a new battery in this Farmtrac. This battery is still good in a sense. Like, as long as you're above 32 degrees, it will start the tractor. But when it gets below 32, it's just like it's plumb dead. So I'm going to get the battery changed out. Dad got me one. Dad and Mom for Christmas. So, which that was good for me. I'd rather get stuff like that I can use as anything else. I mean, I just assume if I'm gonna have to buy something to replace it, that's what I like to get for Christmas. Just like them tires on the RTV and things. But anyways, we'll get the old one took out and the new one put in here in just a second. I like the setup on these Farmtracs and the older Ford tractors, where the battery sits over the engine. And this little tray will swing out and things. The battery's just so accessible this way, and then you swing that thing out and you get in here to work on the engine or whatever you need to do, or just take the pin loose and lift the whole unit out of the way. I just think that's a really good design. I don't like the batteries up here in the front of the tractors like the Kubota has. The Massey Ferguson 245, it's got a tray that sits down in there, kind of makes it difficult to get the battery in and out. I just not a fan of that. I like these. I like this setup. As good as anything I've ever seen for a tractor on a battery. I need to get me a wrench, take that off. Well, my wrenches are back here. Yeah, it is. Now, set that out. And get this thing fastened back down. Help to have the socket on there. That ain't gotta be tight, just enough to keep it from bouncing and scooting. Get our battery post back on, that's the positive. Nice, easy, simple exchange. No hassle, no problem. All right, now let's see how much zip it's got. Yeah, I better set that stuff off too. Yeah, I believe that's gonna do just fine. Just fine. Well, guess we'll move on to the next project. Well, been over there working on this old truck, trying to get it started. Finally got it going. Might go up to the house and get my driver's license and take it for a little spin out the road. I need to get it down here in the shop one day and change oil in it and grease it. Even though it's not run much, it needs all that stuff done to it. Got a little bit of wiring, that's why I ain't been driving it. I got a little bit of some bad connections I need to work on. Got some steam in the cab. I don't know if that's from the heater or junk burning off the engine or what. Probably ain't the healthiest thing. spin on it, too much power. Actually, this thing does have a lot of get up and go to it. It's got a 302 in it, and an automatic transmission, and real low gear rear differential. Got a lot of pep in its step. Need to wash it. Need to wash it. Alright. Let's hit the road. These old tires are flat spotted where it's been parked so long. Vibrating. I should have cleaned the windshield. Should have cleaned the windshield for you. I should have done. Good old truck. No power steering, no power brakes. Ain't too bad as long as you're moving on the steering. Used to be a 3-speed on the column, but it's been converted to an automatic. Well, this video's been a little different, but hope y'all enjoyed it. If you will, please like, subscribe, and comment. And really appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.